Hi, today I show you how quiet the Titan gets with 250 watts, because we always get comments like, oh my god, this amp is so powerful, I can't even imagine to handle it on stage, it must be so loud and so powerful. Yes, it is. And with many wattage you have a lot of power. And that is good for lots of deep frequencies, a lot of punch, a lot of clarity, a lot of volume. But we don't always need volume. And surprise, surprise, we have volume pots on the amp. This is the room mic. The whole video is filmed with a Rode condenser room mic on my phone. And this Marshall 412 is running on full power and no Jptr attenuation or whatsoever. It's just channel 1, the clean channel, with this Jazzmaster that I have. And that's the amp on 2. And you can hear it's the same volume as like my voice right now. I would say it's the maximum of what I would do in volume when my dogs are here. And now I'll show you how quiet the amp gets. This is on like 2.5. This is 1. The power amp has so much power that it never gets into saturation, and that is good because we have a linear scaling curve because of that. Like a hi-fi stereo system where you turn it like in the same range, and it's basically here the same because you have no saturation, no compression in the power stage. It always feels like the volume knob on your stereo system. 0 is 0, of course, and then you have really quiet. Till it gets full volume. So what you know about other amps is that you have like 1, and then you have a magical line where it jumps to full volume and it's way too loud and bandmates are complaining. You don't have this here at all in every channel. Channel 2 is a bit louder because more gain. More gain means more louder. What now was on 3 with channel 1 is now 2 with channel 2. I would say this is the maximum of what you can do when you have neighbors for at least a half hour till an hour till they start complaining. And then you have like 1 on the scale is like this. This is 1, this is 0, 1. And you hear my voice is way louder than the guitar. And all that was 250 watts. 250 watts powering all the time in the power stage. And on the back of the amp we have an attenuator that is doing following. I put it now back on 2. This is 250. This is 50. 250, 50, and 15. 15, 15, 250. It's not half the volume, but still way less. And now you can make it even quieter. Why ever you would do this, but the cool part here is that because the power stage is so powerful and don't compress, we have the same sound that I have when like I'm silent recording or record in this volume or play at home in this volume. It's the same saturation, the same volume, the same oomph, the same whatever you want to call magic words here, and as when I do it on 250 watts and loud. There is no power volume, there's no power stage drive. Even if I do it in 50 watt modes and make it like on 4, I may have less bass because less power, lots of less of wattage means less bass, of course. So back on 250 with the same. Way more bass, but that wouldn't be neighbor friendly. Thanks to my neighbors here in the shop, I have a very cool couple living upstairs. They're cool. And yeah, this is the Titan, as quiet as it gets.